Net, I don't know how to say that nigga name. Biggest creep on YouTube that got away with it.
It is a commentary channel reporting on trending YouTube drama with a lot of very serious allegations against them, but this isn't the only channel they've had. This channel, the Natty one, is fairly irrelevant in this situation. It will be mentioned, but we're mainly going to be talking about his old YouTube account, an account called Nathrix, when she was a Roblox YouTuber. And in case you guys don't know, Roblox is this kids game. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of it, but in case you haven't, Roblox is a game.
Why the fuck he saying Roblox like that? Why he saying it like that?
When she was a Roblox YouTuber, and in case you guys don't know, Roblox is this kids game. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of it, but
maybe I'm tripping. He sounded normal that time.
Mainly played by kids. They would talk about Roblox news, Roblox drama, and calling out people for clickbait on Roblox. In a nutshell, yes, they were a Roblox YouTuber who was 19 years old at the time, because that's where everything went down. That's where his most disgusting, creepy, and degenerate activity went down. Out of respect for YouTube, the platform, and because I want this video to stay up, Natty, Nathrox, whatever you guys want to call it, is a transgender, male to female, so I will be referring to them as her. Once again, I want this video to stay up, and I don't want this video to
He's a... Alright, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Quote-unquote misgendering. Today I'm sticking to the rules. I think it's finally time to talk about this creepy Roblox YouTuber who continues to get away with it to this day. With that said, let's just get right into it. Nathrox started their YouTube channel back in November 6th of 2015. They didn't see any success until they started talking about Roblox, and I'm guessing they saw the cash coming in. They were like, okay, I want a piece of that, so I'm just going to start making Roblox type of content. And I mean, he got to 130,000 subscribers in just making Roblox content, so it worked.
Damn, that nigga.
Shortly after,
that nigga got up from doing it. I ain't even care. That boy. 129?
His channel got hacked. But his origins are Roblox, and even to this day, she still makes content about Roblox every now and then. And what kind of people play Roblox the most? Kids. Kids who are anywhere from the ages 6 to 13. She has thousands of followers on Twitter. This person had quite the following, and this following situation is one of many. And I mean, many times Natty shared corn and explicit images with kids, with his fans. This situation involves Natty and another person named Sandra. Back in 2019, these two had some kind of relationship, quote unquote. It looks like they were just playing along and pretending to date, which kind of cringe when you're 19 years old, but this is some of the tweets I stumble upon. They pretending to be on a date in Roblox. Here we have them on a dinner date.
Where'd go?
Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to stay to the script, but this is pathetic. Imagine being 19 years old and you're out here doing this instead of doing this in the real world. Now, I remember
19-year-old doing this is crazy. I mean, I say 16 doing this is crazy.
Doing this type of shit when Club Penguin was out and I was like 7 or 8 years old. Now when I was 19, especially knowing their fans were like 7 years old, it's both sad and cringe. But when things start getting weird is when they start posting memes to their Twitter accounts. I think I can show this one. This is Natty getting head from Sandra. Sandra responds with this, you know what that means. Kind of inappropriate, kind of weird that you will be sharing this with your fans who are like 7 years old. They followed you because they wanted to know what's the newest Roblox drama, this and that. They don't follow you for your horny memes because you're fucked up in the head. Like, you gotta read the room and know your fucking audience, dude. Like, you were 19 posting these memes, and this wasn't the only time. We have a lot more screenshots to go over, and it might be extremely harmful for the mind of a little kid. People like you should never, ever have a platform to retweet his quote-unquote girlfriend's funny quirky memes, and they're kind of explicit, whatever this is, on Roblox. We have a animation of Roblox right here, and Natty retweeting it, showing it to his fans. So Sandra shared this one.
Well, the nigga play Roblox. I'm not surprised the nigga weird. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised.
To Discord. It wasn't enough that this person, Natty, shared it on Twitter and retweeted it. He thought it would be extremely hilarious for him to do it all over again, but this time on Discord. This person says, why is a 19-year-old posting hentai when he most likely knows he has a lot of underage fans? Like, there's no excuse for this. Even if I had a Discord, which I will never have because fuck Discord, but even if I had one,
nigga said fuck Discord.
Audience are not 5-year-olds, I would still ban this type of content because I don't think anyone should see it. It's content that I don't like. It's content that I don't care for, and if anyone were to post this, I would ban them immediately. And that's knowing that my audience is mainly people who are like 14 all the way to 27, right? Maybe a little older, but they're not 6 years old, dude. But you were a kids YouTuber, you were a Roblox YouTuber sharing truly explicit Roblox images.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's
And
crazy. I ain't
to
gonna
God
count.
knows
That's
who.
that's
These people
wild.
have thousands of followers on their Twitters, and this is the kind of stuff they posted on the daily on Twitter and Discord. And I'm sorry to say this is not the worst thing they posted or did back between the years of 2018 and 2020. I also found this tweet from March of 2019, 2 months before all of the previous stuff that we just talked about went down. This wasn't a one-time mistake. This is something that was ongoing, and people told her multiple times over many months to stop this behavior.
This Pac-Man game kind of look like a scam off Mario. This whole look just like every Mario game.
Sandra, can you two please stop posting corn to your Discords and Twitters? Thousands of kids follow the two of you, and it's pretty bad to expose minors to this stuff. I don't care how y'all are feeling, you should not be doing that. It makes me think there's a lot more that has been lost to the time, but guys, we're barely getting started. Let's talk about the Snapchats. Picture this, you join a Discord server. About 20 minutes later, you get a DM asking for your Snapchat, which is already a crazy red flag. A few minutes later, you get this picture in your inbox. Back when Natty was 18 years old, she added someone called Craze, and like the rational human being that Natty is, she proceeded to send this text messages shortly after knowing them. Hey, come back, please.
But you can look at this nigga and see that this nigga weird. The nigga just got like a weird nigga vibe
I'm
about
better
him.
than Jamie. Send. Just trying to get some over Discord. He proceeds to send this picture of himself with his tongue out, implying he was going to be eating that virtual buzzard for the night over Discord. And I would give them the benefit of the doubt if they were like 12 and they just discovered what sex is. But amigo, you were like 18, 19 years old here. What's even weirder is that the person Natty was talking to was between the ages of 12 and 14. So yeah, not looking very good there, Natty. That's
Nigga need to be locked up. I ain't gonna lie. He need to be thrown under the jail.
EDP 445 behavior right here. And then he sent these
Bro, wildin'.
audios.
Crazy, please just send me a picture. It'll take a second, please, thank you. Fuck me.
At the time, no one really knew how old this person was, the crazy girl was, but Natty never asked for their age before interacting with them, which is the #1 rule everyone should follow, whether you're an influencer, just a normal fucking person, right? Before you do the deed, you always ask for their age. It's something that should just be engraved in your mind. How do you send these messages and these audios without knowing how old they are? You always ask for the age before you whip your dick out. You don't whip it out, do the deed, and then ask. That's when you end up in jail. Since no one knew the age, people on Discord started guessing, and Natty, after sending those audios and pics, said she thinks the girl was 14 years old. Very interesting situation. Now, this last situation, in my opinion, is the worst. I think this is the one that makes me sick, and that's a sewing machine situation. I think that's one of the most sick and disgusting things you can do. So let me set the stage. Natty, who was 19 years old at the time of this call, was on Discord chilling, as he mainly does because that's all he does because he doesn't have any friends. Was on Discord sitting with some fans, and she thinks it'll be extremely hilarious to share this video out of nowhere of a man putting his, how do I say this, his junk, his wee-wee, his amigo through his sewing machine, exposing this to to little kids on his Discord server.
Oh,
Post a cool video to the chat. I'm gonna post a
nigga
cool
is
video
nasty
to
than
the
a
chat.
bitch.
You should watch it. It involves sewing. It involves sewing.
I shall roll.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
No.
Yeah, we're just.
I don't know if that's
It's not my taste.
I don't know. I mean, I do know there's 13-year-olds in here and younger.
I mean, if it's younger, then you should ban them, and you're gonna get banned if you keep them in the server. So,
I mean, it's not my sub.
like, be honest. They need to ban
Oh,
anyone.
there goes the audio. I'll have you know I'm the owner of.
Yeah, I'm just.
Ooh.
I would hang out with. Now, I basically came up with the claim that, and this isn't an excuse, but I basically suggested it may have been because of my autism that I spent so much time in these groups because I wasn't socializing IRL like in
this nigga blaming mental health. Oh my god. Ain't no way he used that card.
school much.
Ain't no way.
To a public server that I knew anyone could access. I was just like, yeah, I've seen this shit before. Funny joke, XD pranked.
And my man, my woman, whatever you are, that is not a joke. That's just you being a fucking weirdo and having these sick videos in your hard drive ready to go and send to people. She legitimately dropped this in front of kids with no prior warning.
This got a
isn't
full
being edgy
beard.
or having a dark sense of humor.
I ain't gonna say
This is
nothing.
just
Never
being a
mind.
fucking
Never mind. I ain't
freak.
gonna say
Your
it.
core audience were 7-year-old kids who followed you for the latest, craziest, quirkiest Roblox news and updates. They had no idea once they followed you on Twitter or joined your creepy Discord, you will be sharing corn and spamming these disgusting videos, and I truly feel bad for them because this reminds me of back when I was a kid and I used to play Club Penguin, and I just can't imagine being 7 years old. Discord wasn't out at the time, but let's just say it was, and I'm watching Club Penguin YouTubers and they talk about the newest update, and I go and follow their Twitter and follow their fucking Discord, and I join them, and I get spammed with discussions and just own up to, no matter how many times she says,
Alright, bro, the video over. I ain't gonna lie.